Hello students, today we will discuss about file management data organization. So before starting this lesson, I would like to tell you about this lesson. So this lesson is mainly practical based lesson. In the sense, it's not a theoretical lesson. So if you have the system in your home, after watching this video, just try to do the practicals. Then only clearly you will understand the concepts. So first we will see the points which are going to come in this lesson. File and folder, then moving or copying file or folder, searching a file or folder, searching file using wildcard characters, understanding different file formats, sorting files, working with multiple applications. So these all are the points we are going to cover in this lesson. So first point is, first understand what is file and what is folder. Before creating a file or folder, so this is the definition is given here. A file is a collection of related information stored together on some storage devices. File is nothing but collection of information, so that is stored on the storage devices, like it may be in your computer hard disk, it may be in your pen drive, it may be in a CD, it may be in a DVD. So that is all storage devices. So that information is stored on the storage devices, that is file. Then next comes folder. Folder is like a cabinet where we keep relevant files, or you can say folder is nothing but collection of files. So that is also definition of folder. Now how to create a file or folder. So now we'll see how to create a file or folder in our system. So this point I am going to show you practically. So just watch it. So first I will create a file, then I will go for folder. So to create any file in your system, the best way is to use the application software. For example, if you want to create one notepad file, just open notepad in your system, then type the content whatever you want to type. Then for example, this is sample file, so I will maximize this window. Okay, sample file created for demo purpose. Okay, so now we have written a sentence in this file. Now I am going to save this file. Just click on file and click on save button to save this file. So this file I want to save it on desktop, so that's why, so in this list select desktop. Okay, or if you want to save this file in some other locations, then you have to choose that location. For example, if you want to save it in E drive, D drive or C, or if you have connected the pen drive, so pen drive will appear here itself. I will save this file on desktop. Then in this file name box, just specify the name for this file. I will give as demo file. At last click on save button. So this file saved on desktop. Let us see whether that file is saved or no. File name is a demo file, you can see here. So file stored. Let me open that file. See? So this is the way to create the file in your system. Now I created text file. Now your work is you create one Word file and save it with your name on desktop. So that is for the assignment. So next I'll go for creating a folder. For creating a folder, just right click on empty area of desktop, select new, then select folder option. So when you will select folder, folder icon displays with the default name. Default name is new folder here. By typing a new name, the folder can be placed in that location. For example, I will give a name as school. Then after typing a name, just click outside or else press enter key on your keyboard. Folder gets created. So this is the folder created. Now when you double click, folder gets open. Here folder is open. Now here also you can create one more folder by using this new folder option, or again right click select new, then select folder, type a name for that folder and press enter key. Folder gets created. Again you can create one more folder by using that option. I'll write English songs. See, now I created two folders. One is songs and second one English songs. Main folder is school. Main folder is school. So inside that school folder we have songs folder. So in that songs folder we have English songs folder. So these songs, English songs, these folders are called as subfolders. Folder inside a folder is called as subfolder. So keep it in your mind. Actually this part is not given in your lesson, but for your knowledge I am explaining. So that is the point, how to create a file or folder. So next point comes moving or copying a file or folder from one drive to another drive. Now first understand what is moving and what is copying. See, when you will right click on any file or folder, you will get two options. One is cut and second one is copy. If you choose cut option, so that is moving, in the sense this folder completely moves from this location to new location. See, I will show you. Now I am going to right click on that folder. I will select a cut, then I will go to new location in my system. In a education drive, I will open education drive by clicking here, or you can double click here also. We can use any one option. In education drive, I am going to paste. For pasting, just click on edit option and click on paste. So now that pictures folder moved from desktop to education drive. Now you go and see on the desktop, so that folder is not existing. Understood? Here that folder is not existing. So this process is called as moving a file or folder from one location to another location. So next, another one more option is copying a file. For example, now I see, so this is one folder. I want to copy this. So just right click on that folder, select copy option. Again I will go to same education drive, and I will right click and I will click on paste. See, ICSE file copied from desktop to education drive. Now go and see on the desktop, so that folder is existing because we have used copy option. So when you will use cut option, that folder completely moves from its location. But when you will use copy option, so that folder remains in its original location as well as new location. So that is the option, copying or moving a file or folder from one drive to another drive. So you will go to next point. So next point is moving or copying a file or folder between storage devices. So storage devices in the sense, see, I'll open a computer. So open a computer, and here you will see total drives which are available in your system. So that will be displayed here. So C drive, D drive, E drive. Okay. Now for example, if you connect the pen drive, so in this place that pen drive displays. For example, now you have some songs in your drive. If you want that songs in your pen drive, so what you have to do, just open that drive, then select songs. I think I do not have the songs in this. Okay, so Kannada rhymes, we have a rhymes. So what you have to do, just right click on that folder, select a copy option, then move back one step. Here you will get that pen drive. Open that pen drive and again right click and click on paste option. So now I have not connected my pen drive to this system, so that's why paste option is not displaying. So when you connect your pen drive displays here. Just copy the contents and paste it in your pen drive. So that is a copy process. Same way, if you want to move the files or folders, use cut option, then automatically content moves from your system to pen drive. So that is the one. So point is given here, moving or copying file or folder between storage devices. Next point comes searching a file or folder. So now see what happens. Usually we have a tendency of forgetting the things. So when we create a file or folder or any other thing, whenever we will keep the data in our system, we forget the name of that file or folder. So then if you want that file or folder, in that case you can use the search option. Search option is given in Windows operating system. By using that, directly you can search that file. For example, now you may think, if you have forgotten the name, then how to search? If you have forgotten the name and if you know the contents inside that file or folder, if you know the contents from that file or folder, by typing that word or sentence also you can search a file or folder. See, I will show you. To search a file or folder, click on start button. Here you have search option, search programs and files. So this option is given in I am using Windows 7. Okay, so just keep your cursor, and now what you want to search? I want to search photos. So when I type photos, see, the photos means whatever the photos are available in this system, so that photos displays. So that photos name, file or folder is not existing. We have seen in a previous example, I have one folder with the name and Kannada Rhymes. See, when I type Kannada Rhymes, so that search option is showing the result, Kannada Rhymes. So you can use this option to search a file or folder from your system. Is just easy way. But if you want to open a paint, so just type paint. You can see that paint is displaying. If you want to open Word, just type Word. Means Microsoft Office Word is displaying. If you want to search the application, means software, or if you want to search any file, folder, in that case you can use this search option. Next point comes searching file using wildcard characters. Now first to see what is wildcard characters. This star sign or question mark sign. So by using that signs also you can search the files or folders from your system. So once you see where is that star sign and this one question mark sign is available on your keyboard, I'll open the keyboard here. See, so star sign, so this is a sign. You can use this sign or you can use this question mark sign for searching. So this explanation is given in a textbook. I am showing you the practical part. Okay, now we'll see how to search files or folders by using wildcard characters. Again, go to search option. In a search box, now I want to search all the videos from this system. So I do not know the name. So in that case, what I can do? So you can press star, can press, then you type the extension dot. Usually videos will be in the format of MP4. So when I type star.mp4, so it is not available. We'll see MP3. Yes, some files are there, .mp3. We'll see some image files, PNG. Is there any files? Plenty of files are there, PNG files. Means image files. Star.jpg means all the JPG files. Here understand what is meant by meaning of that star. Star means all. So when you put that sign, star sign, and when you mention the extension of that file, so in that case system displays all the files stored with that extension. So that is the point. Searching a file or folder with wildcard characters. So now remaining points we'll see in a next video. If you have any doubts and all, you can ask me at any time. Thank you for watching.